came here to talk to you all about polygamy. My friends often call me what they would call a plyglet. Just so everyone knows, in case they didn't catch the reference, a plyglet is the child from a polygamous family. So we're all on the same page. A polygamous family on this side of the world is a Mormon family. They look Amish though, don't let them fool you. It's got one dad, 6 moms, and 50 fucking kids. I'm number 33. Being raised in a polygamous community, you're taught that everybody is family. Everyone's family. So I just have a ton of moms, a bunch of cousins, and a ton of semi-sisters. But when I got out to society, polygamy was illegal. So my first day of school, heading out to the bus stop, my mom was like, "Wait, number 33? You can't tell anybody where you're from. Nobody can find out we're polygamous. If they find out, I'll go to jail, and they'll come and take all the kids away." I was fucking 8 years old. So now what was going to be a magical and wonderful experience that is public school turned into a nightmare. Because your first day, they stand you up, they introduce you, and they ask questions. This felt like interrogation. Because she called me, and she's like, "Tell us a little bit about yourself." And the only thing I could think of was, I have one mom and one dad. Of course, she's like, "Okay, how many brothers and sisters do you have?" 8? I got eight. "Okay, well, where are you from?" Home, I'm just from home. I'd always look for friends and find that one kid always that said he had 2 moms, but it just turns out that he's from a divorced family. Not the same. Not the same. Being from a polygamous family, I also purchased my first car from one of my moms. Everybody here that has bought a used car before knows that that used car is not yours until you've cleaned every single bit of the previous owner out of that car. So here I am, cleaning my mother out of this vehicle. And she had jammed the CD player full of CDs, so I'm down there like a professional locksmith, just pulling CD after CD out there. And I realized before I could finish that she had shoved CDs on top of the CD player. So, frustrated, I ripped the entire CD player out. And with it comes this bag. And I'm like, before I can figure out what it is, my brother snatches it and throws it away. And I was like, "What was that for?" And he's like, "Bro, that was weed." And I was like, "What's weed?" He's like, "You know, marijuana, Mary Jane, the devil's lettuce." I had no idea what he was talking about. Quite frankly, neither did he. So we finished cleaning the car. We go to my brother-in-law's house, and he's like, "What took you guys so long?" And I was like, "We found weed." He's like, "Did you smoke it?" I was like, "Smoke it?" And then I had my first experience with dumpster diving. There was only ever one rule in my family. It was, don't be polygamist. I know, there's probably tons of reasons not to be. One of them being that dating, when you're from a polygamous community, is a dangerous game. I don't have a family tree. I have a family tumbleweed. So when you grow up in a community surrounded by other family tumbleweeds, it's like playing Russian roulette, but all the bullets are loaded. But instead of dying, you end up with a really strong 3-eyed baby. One of the main reasons you should not be polygamist is my dad's life was political hell. We know that women gossip. It's not a secret. I mean, women gossip. You look like you gossip quite a bit. I gossip. Women gossip. Okay? And my dad is married to 6 women. And they all know he's married to said 6 women. They're not just going to talk about this. They're going to get together like it's a motherfucking book club and discuss this shit. God forbid my dad ever try anything new in bed. He did sit me down at a young age and he was like, "Son, number 33, there is no I in polygamy. Just a big fat Y." I'm the Plyglet. I'm Clay. Thanks, guys.